Hi Sag, this is going to be your love message moving into the end of February. It is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Sagittarius. As always, keep in mind, this is not a personal reading. It's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. Check your Rising, Moon, or Venus sign on my other channel, Soma, Chandra Tarot. You could find other messages there for yourself or other zodiac signs. If you want to book a private reading with me, Sag, the link to the website's in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma, Chandra, Libra. Right now it's Soma, Chandra, Sagittarius. All right, I'm definitely going to do another spread for you guys in a couple of days. This might be a person from your past or just a person around you. I don't know if you dated this person or some of you are together now, but there's like trouble in paradise between the two of you and you're not showing each other a lot of emotion. So some of you are separated from this person. Some of you are with this person, but the relationship is kind of loveless to a degree. But if you're apart, you can still feel each other. And I think you're just maybe thinking about each other right now. So depth, complexity, awareness, importance, heart song, inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. This was apparently or is apparently an important relationship. You have a telepathic connection to this person. Some of you are not aware of it. And I think you guys mirror each other at times. Better off. Happiness, perspective, clear headspace, but resentment, stinging words, bitterness, anger. So if you're not with this person, you feel like you're better off without them and you resent them and they resent you. But there was some depth and importance to the relationship, might have taught you some major lessons, and you have an inner knowing about one another. That's got to be weird and annoying. Unspoken is at the bottom of the deck. Regrets, lost words, disappointed. There's unspoken words. I do see letting go here, walking away. So not really attached to this person. The oracle cards will add a different layer and it'll help connect it because each of you are coming to this reading with a different kind of dynamic with your person. So what came out of my oracle deck is, I keep tabs on you. I'm just curious. New relationship, age and maturity differences. I'm jealous. So there's age or maturity differences between you and this person. Someone is keeping tabs on the other person just out of a curiosity to see if someone's starting a new relationship and someone's jealous. I regret my decision is at the bottom of this deck as well. Out of the Island Time Wellness deck, I have mirroring each other. Self-image, relationship reflects old wounds, introspective. You're mirroring each other. And you're the King and Queen of Swords. So you do mirror each other. You have more in common than you think with this person. And honestly, I think that's the problem. I think that you and this person have more in common than either of you like or want to admit. Sometimes we don't like it when we're the same as someone or something like that. But you've reflected on it. Here's the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. There's like someone gossiping, keeping tabs, curious, jealous. It was a karmic relationship, soulmates, soul contract, partnership agreement. That's why. It doesn't matter how long or how short this relationship has been. There's a strong connection between you and this person because you had a soul contract. You were meant to learn something from one another, and someone is definitely keeping tabs and is jealous. And the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So someone ran or is running. But it's interesting what the love angels have to say, which are ethereal beings from the fifth dimension that do not experience life the way we do. So they have sort of an overview effect on this. They actually are saying, give your relationship a chance. Let go of control issues, forgiving and learning. So the angels, who again are not living on planet Earth, they have a very different experience than we do. They're actually saying, actually, we think you should work on your partnership and just let go of your control issues and forgive each other. But there's unrequited love between you and this person. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. But for whatever reason, it was important. So This is meant to be you, Sag, but things could be opposite and roles could be in reverse. So I have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the King of Swords. Both of you might have air in your chart. So two people with their swords raised. Bet you both like to get the last word with each other. Pretty detached. Both of these folks like control. They're smart, for sure. Both of you are smart. You are very well matched. And I keep hearing we're well matched and you compete with each other. There's jealousy, competition between the two of you. She wants answers and he doesn't want to give them. It's like he's protecting his heart and she wants communication. Or it's also possible that the two of you are trying to put your heads together to come up with a strategy and a solution, but right now you have a difficult choice to make and you're at an impasse. Sometimes the oracle cards won't resonate with everybody, but the tarot will. The challenge is the Four of Swords and the Page of Cups. This could involve a child, but not necessarily. I also think the challenge is you have not heard or spoken to this person in quite some time. So for one of you to open up and talk to the other one would be like opening a tomb, and it would require quite a bit of vulnerability. Someone's just dead on their ass here, and someone might be somewhat emotionally immature. Sagittarius, you're showing me the way you feel is strength, the Page of Pentacles, judgment. So you hold back. You have a lot of pride and ego here. I do think maybe I don't know who's spying on who here. To be perfectly honest, I think the both of you are. I do think that you look at this relationship, or maybe you look at texts or posts online and you think about an awakening and the judgment call you're making or have made with this person, but you're not going to say anything to them with strength here. And the actions being taken on your end are Temperance and the Five of Swords. Now I notice he's looking at Temperance. Someone's mad at you for how chill and calm you are. And I said, what's the Five of Swords, Three of Cups, and Page of Swords? That's gossip, shit talking, hearsay. Someone's watching who you're out with, who you're talking to online. Here's the jealousy. There's anger, there's jealousy, someone's looking over their shoulder. You guys could have a similar circle of friends. You may hear something through the grapevine. But I feel like this is you trying to be calm. And this person's bent. They're mad. Like, I'm watching you. I see you being calm. I see you being relaxed. Maybe you're developing something new. You seem to be pretty reserved. You seem to know what your judgment call is. This person is the King of Swords. The way they feel is the Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. They've turned their back. They seem very guarded, or they just stand back and watch from afar, and they feel the need to sneak away from their own feelings. But the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Swords can all be cards of like duck and weave, gossip, jealousy, annoyance. This person's feeling kind of insecure with you. They feel guarded with you. They turn their back, but then they turn around like, ugh. I think they're mad at you. There's anger here. This person's actions are the King of Wands and the Hierophant. And I was like, what's the Hierophant? And I got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So this guy might be married, or in situations where he feels as though he has to please his family and society at large, and that's just a bloody nightmare, like familial pressure, societal pressure. He could be married and very unhappy in his marriage. This person does like a lot of attention. They seem to also want a lot of respect, but they're worried that maybe they're not good enough to some degree. And the final outcome between the two of you is the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Hermit. So it's like, hey, maybe there could be some kind of a reunion. And someone else is like, back off, leave me alone, and there's ghosting. This person might have opened up to you emotionally and messaged you or something about a get-together, and you're the one that's mad, like, how dare you mess with my chill vibe. Holding back and holding on here with the Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Devil. Someone really liked a lot of passion. The world was somebody's playground here. And there was tension, Three of Wands. I think you guys are around each other. Some of you keep bumping into each other on social media or out and about. There is some kind of an obsession or an addiction or something, but there's a lot of jealousy between the two of you. You have a telepathic connection to one another, but you're mad at each other at the same time, and you both think you're better off, and there's someone's keeping tabs, jealous, curious. There's this maturity difference. The angels are saying, no offense to either of you, but the angels are saying, you guys are being stupid here. Just let go of control issues and give the relationship a chance and forgive each other. Nobody ever said you had to be in love and be together or anything like that. But if the two of you have to deal with each other, the Hierophant, this could be a family member. This could be someone you work with. Kids could be involved. Maybe one of the kids wants, if this is, I just heard family, brother and sister, something about the cousins getting together and you're all duck and weave or they're all duck and weave. It could be a family member too, because the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles is here. And you're a little afraid they're going to talk about you to someone else in the family or something like that. Your angels, the angels always want love and peace and harmony, but somebody here is just like, no. So at this point, the relationship's just at an impasse. And it's sort of a showdown here with the King and Queen of Swords. It would be kind of a stretch, I think, at this point to get somebody to like, hey, wake up, come out and play. Also, someone's kid might wake them up from a nap and talk to them about this, which is weird. I just heard that as well. But that's the love message that came through for you guys. It was a weird one. So hopefully it resonates and hopefully it helps you. I am going to do a singles read or another read and see what kind of energy comes out. This is some unrequited thing between you and another person. And I don't know why, you guys. I feel cross watchers in my Sagittarius readings more than any other zodiac sign. Women cross watch male Sagittarius, men cross watch Sag. Like there's so many cross watchings on my Sagittarius readings. I can feel it. And I also feel rising moon and Venus sign coming out as well. Like for a lot of you watching, your air signs, but you have Sag in your chart, which also makes the readings a little weird. We could have Taurus here, Virgo here, Scorpio here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. In particular, a lot of Scorpio and Pisces energy. It's odd. All right, Sag, I hope this helps you. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.